Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. We are on a very long pilgrimage. I guess it would be easier to see it from the travel map mode. There we go. We are currently here. We are going along this way, touring all of Iberia, heading over here, going to see the Pope, going all the way down here, all the way around here, through this very dangerous zone, up this way, back along, all the way up here, then across and then back. It's a very long trip, but I think it's worth doing because we're going to gain a ton of lifestyle experience, which will hopefully help us in the future. People have also been mentioning our sons. He is 11. In 5 years, we may or may not give him something, but until that point, he's 11, so we're not going to make him leave our court or anything. That's the current plan. Anyway, let us carry on. In case you're wondering what age the other son is, they're twins. They're both 11. Right. Flawed fare. Riculfer is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly reveals that our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mold cover the bread and fresh produce, and we have quickly used up the remaining dried food. The party grows hungry as dusk begins to fall. So we can get experienced traveler. Okay. Which might be worth it. It might be worth the chance of becoming ill to get experienced traveler. Nature will provide. We gain the experienced traveler stuff, but high chance that we're okay, but the locals must have something. I'm going to take the 1% chance that I'll die because I don't think I will. Okay, good, good. I didn't die. Also, thank you very much, Count Walter, for 300 gold. Really appreciate that you're now annoyed at my regent for you know, him doing what we told him to do. Cultural acceptance is going up. How are we looking in terms of that? How much was 6%? Or 6 experience? Okay. So, yeah, it's probably like 50 to get up to the next level. That's fine. Gone to the capital of Lyon. Here in the quietness of Lyon roadside, I feel an overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility wash over me. I'll take the stress loss. Why not? You have to wait 10 days. That's not really that big a deal. Christian architecture. Passing through the county of Lyon, we take the opportunity to visit the church of Villablino, Lyonese centre of Catholic authority and worship. Suru, a local minor priest, gives us a tour of the grounds and buildings. He relates the history and points out artworks produced by the local monastics who are now gathered in their midday prayer. Sure, I'll get 50 piety, why not? That seems fine. Yeah, this all seems okay. We have a lot of money to spend. Should we build something? We should build something. I think we should build. Let's build here. Let's build here. And let's build here. And then we'll be out of money. Oh, not quite. And build here. And build here. Now we're out of money. Okay. Claim throne? What? Duchess Ecfrida has claimed my throne of East Anglia. Oh. Well, that's a problem. The reason that's a problem is because England now have a vassal who has a claim on us. So they could press it. However, England has become a lot weaker in the last generation. So we're actually absolutely fine. Okay. Never mind. We're okay. Ooh, martial perk. We haven't had a martial perk yet. We get one martial perk. Which one do we take? We don't take Bellum Justum because we're not declaring wars. We don't take this because our control growth is maxed. So we take this. It gives us faster fruit experience gain, gives us 4 prowess, reduces the risks if we end up in charge of an army, which we shouldn't, but you know, we might by accident. And yeah, I think it's just generally good. So we'll grab that. Carrying on. For a single point, I think it's the best of the 3 for us right this second in time. Okay, bunch more lifestyle experience. The Empires of Yesteryear. Wandering this path, I have encountered many reminders of those who came before me. Here in Braga, I have come across the crumbling remains of a shrine to the ancient Roman pantheon. Demeter, in all of her beauty, smiles at me with a half-cracked mouth, and Zeus's face has been eroded almost beyond recognition. If it's a Roman pantheon, it wouldn't be Zeus, though, would it? Would it even be Demeter in the Roman pantheon? I don't remember. Anyway, ignoring that, perhaps one day some other man will wander this path and contemplate the fallen kingdom of Frisia and the Catholic faith practiced by its king. So we become more worldly. Chance that we get imperial contemplation. Okay. Then we get some stewardship off of that for 15 years. We're going to get godly contemplation and gain the open-minded perk. Do we have the open-minded perk? Which one is that in? I think that one's in learning, right? So we probably don't have it. Yeah, that's here. I would like to gain a free perk. Please, give me a free perk. I got it. Nice. So what did it actually do? I didn't read it. Different cultural acceptance. Cultural acceptance gain goes up. Well, that's actually really useful for us. Minority vassal opinion goes up, and we can learn 2 additional languages without penalty. Also, I just realized that it means that we no longer have to take this if we want to advance further down here, which is actually quite good because I don't think this is a very good single point thing. Cool. Okay. I'm liking this traveling. I think traveling gives you a ridiculous number of bonuses sometimes. I don't know how many different options there are. Like, I don't know whether it's only this open-minded one and, like, inspiring rule, but... Or if it was inspiring rule, I can't remember. Anyway, essentially, I don't know if it's only those couple of traits or whether, like, you can get a whole bunch of traits from this. We'll see, though. It's probably still worth doing at least once per character. Right. Head over here. Although it does now mean that the meta in this world, like in Crusader Kings world, is now that every single, king and above then goes on a trip all the way around the world to everywhere that's important. Which doesn't seem entirely realistic, but then that kind of fits in with the rest of the game, doesn't it? Fortified knowledge. The high altitude and brisk air of Medellin has a refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique that I haven't seen before. I move in closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. Would you like to join in, my lord? We can spend some money and might get rough terrain expert or reckless. That's pretty good. My knights would benefit, or my knight would benefit, Arnold, or unfortunately we're in a hurry. Sure, I'll spend 300 gold for us to get a trait, why not? Get rough terrain expert. I mean, we might not be leading armies now, but we might decide we want to in the future. Getting a bonus doesn't seem bad. Hey, we now have enough for a diplomacy. For a stewardship, sorry. Stewardship lifestyle experience. I saw us get diplomatic points and assumed. Okay. Good king, we've been on the road to Jerusalem for weeks, but the roads are too dangerous and now we're short on provisions. You can join us, then you join our court. Who are you? Just some random dude? We can say no, have some coin, or not a chance. Sure, why not? Why not join us? Also, divided attention. Look at this. So, now we have 11 out of 12 holdings that were allowed, which means that we can immediately start pivoting some things. For instance, I can say you no longer need to manage my domain, probably, because I can afford to drop another 5. Wait. So it'd be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. I can afford to drop to 24 stewardship, which means that I can afford to drop 7 stewardship, which is perfect. Yeah, so if I drop the stewardship now, we'll gain a bunch of stats across the board instead. Yeah, which actually increases the amount of money that we make, which is funny. Why does that increase our money so much? That's weird. Maybe it just recalculated and it didn't increase our money that much, but maybe it's because our general opinion has gone high enough that people are paying us more money? I don't know. Anyway, that seemed pretty good. Also, give me 5 gold. Thank you. Also, when are you giving me more money? You're giving me more money in 2 years, assuming you have it. You do right now, though. Fantastic. We visited the mosque, and now we got learning lifestyle, which means that now we can take one of these. I'm going to take... I want to move, I think, towards this one. So let's take planned cultivation. That scholarly circles is really good, and then learn on the job is very good as well. So, seems good. You're inspired. You're merely decent. Not interested. Pilgrim's Guide has low durability. We'll repair that. And we'll carry on. Grotesque creatures. I've rarely seen my Archbishop guy this excited before. His eyes seem to be devouring a richly adorned book. Sometimes I manage to take a peek at the maps on its interior. One morning, he finally approaches me about his findings. My liege, there are rumours that the land of Carmona is home to extraordinary people. It's said that cynocephaly, dog-headed people, wander these cities. So we can do a grotesque rush, so we get travel speed, but we lose travel safety. Or please tell me more about them. We will search for them. Sure. A grotesque disappointment. Every time we get to a new settlement, I take a moment to look around, trying to find the grotesque creature that I've seen in Guy's maps. The curiosity is simply too big. When we arrive in Moron, he comes to me, grasping his book tightly. My liege, we've followed all the indications, but these creatures are nowhere to be found. It's occurred to me that there may be, perhaps, no more than an invention. I can say, oh, okay, we get satiated curiosity, or you promised me there would be monsters. You promised me. And I'm going to lose stress because you promised me. Oh, that's just saying we got money again. Yeah, get rid of that. Go. There we go. The scenic route. We can become more worldly. We can delay it 3 months if I get accepting here. Okay. Or we can go and ask for directions. We'll let the Lord guide our way. Okay. A beastly omen. As we make our way down this holy road we travel, we are suddenly made to stop as a beast steps right out in the middle of our path. A humble stag stares at our holy caravan. There's something of a knowing look on the beast's face, as if the mind of a wise old man resides behind those feral eyes. He blinks and then carries on his way. So we must follow him, or we can't be distracted. Follow him. Because apparently... Oh, we lost him. Apparently the other option would have been far too stressful. Okay, sure. And we're off. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, this seems wrong. Yeah, I think I thought I would do this and then this, but I guess not. Yeah, we head back down here. Yeah, this is bad. Arrange betrothal between Skjaldover, daughter of a person in charge of Sweden, and my son, Prince Gilberto. I mean, she is robust. He is comely and a genius. It seems fairly good to me. I accept. She's also pregnant, which is a little odd for us, but I think that's fine. Yeah. In that it's like the first son she has is not going to be his first son, but I don't think we're going to try and murder people to get Sweden. Yeah, it's way too far down to murder people to get Sweden off of that, so I think we'll just take the marriage and be happy with it. Take the alliance. We can invite her to court. I guess. Yeah, sure. Why don't you come to court? That's fine. Court tutor position vacated. That's not good. It's really not good. Because he was educating both of our children. So you're going to take that position as court tutor. And then you are going to be educated by... Looking for a learning education here. Learning. Our new court tutor. Perfect. And then your brother is going to be educated by... Marshall Wise. You know what? It's probably just going to be our new court tutor. Let's go with that. That's fine. Right. Oh, we also lost our court physician in that as well. You're only average at it. We could look for a new one. Can I do that now? Yeah, sure. Here, a knight qualified in a board game contest. Well, that's very good for him. Neighboring ruler won war. So this is Great Moravia won a war. Court physician. You're well known and you'd be excellent. Okay, well, to be honest, I don't think I need to see the other applicants. Oh, you're also excellent. So you're a physician and herbalist. You're a better physician. What's his advantage? His advantage is he's an administrator and a traveler as well. Okay. Yeah, I think he's got better stats. And then you're poor. Yeah, so let's go with this guy. That's fine. Carrying on. A matter of safety. I've had this nagging sensation for a while now. My pilgrimage has turned out to be more hazardous than I anticipated, or maybe I simply haven't endured enough trials to prove myself worthy of the Lord's protection just yet. I have, however, spotted a few impressive individuals in the local settlement of Alcaris who would surely improve the safety of the pilgrimage on a hands-on manner. So our pilgrimage becomes more pious. We get travel safety and we lose 300. You seem like a fine specimen. That's just a weird way of putting things. Or have faith in God. We'll take our divine... we'll take our divine protection. Gives us diplomacy per level of devotion as well, which is nice. So we get more diplomacy. That's fine. There was something I was going to look up and then didn't. I think I was just going to look up, one, how dangerous the rest of our travel is. It's not dangerous anymore here because there's no war. Okay. And the second one was how worldly we are. Yeah, we still got a bit to go on that. Not that it's too much of a reward at the end, but, you know, it's fine. To Corsica we go. Ooh, our knight is qualified for an archery contest. Good job, our knight. Heading over here. Gain some stewardship here. Cultural acceptance has gone up. Head around this way. Gain some more stewardship, which has allowed us to get a perk. I'm going to take architect here. Lowers the building construction time of a ton of things, and cost, and also holding if we want to do that. Gives us stewardship. I think this one will be fine. Yeah, and then I think we can switch. Yeah, let me have a look. So that puts us to 27. If I switch, we go down to 24, which is ideal. So let's go to 24 stewardship, and maybe we go this way so we can get learn on the job to get some more skills. Yeah, let's go development growth here as well. Let's see if we can get that. Right. And heading over here. You know what I just realized? The reason why our money went up earlier, it's actually super obvious if you realize it and the amount it went up by. The reason it went up is because we weren't above our domain limit, so we got 20% extra. It just recalculated it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Anton marrying this person? Sure, that seems fine to me. Yep. How old is our son? Our son is 12. Okay. Weather phenomena. So we can get a more worldly thing. Everyone will dislike us. We can lose stress. We can say it's pretty impressive. So this is very worldly. Yeah, let's be very worldly. There we go. Has that increased our worldliness to the next level? It has. Fantastic. It's fine. Close that one. Roma shrines and pilgrims. Oh, clear all of these. That's a lot of stuff we just got there. And a diplomacy perk. Heart of the family is okay. Makes people like you. But I think thoughtful is a good single point one. Means that gifts are useful. At a distance, the city of Roma is a fortress of towers and a maze of stone buildings. As we approach, the scenery shifts and ruins of monuments, walls, and ancient churches coexist with farms and grazing animals. Pilgrims seem to be everywhere, bartering, conversing, and queuing to shrines and tombs of the city's saints. Mansions of forgotten aristocrats now serve as hostels for the faithful. Our caravan leader, Riculfer, glances at me thoughtfully. My liege, we could spend some time here to study their customs. So I'll find something to bring home so we can get a better artifact. Okay. I can try and become a wise man, which would be nice. Or we get contemplation or well rested, or I will not waste any time. Let's try and become a wise man. I'm just well rested, so we just got the health benefit. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Level of dedication to our faith went up, which means that we get some stat increases, which is great to see. In fact, we get a lot of stat increases. I forgot, because we also have these, giving us learning per level of devotion. Yeah, so our learning is going to be very good. In fact, I just realized we're going to gain a ton of learning when we get this one, because we're going to gain 2 per level of devotion, and when we get to the next level of devotion, we'll gain 4, because we'll gain 1 for each of our books, plus 2 from that. That's crazy. Our alliance is expired with Cornwall, because now you're in charge. I cannot get an alliance there. Okay. Ask our head of faith for gold, and they have it. That's very nice. Yeah, cool. And then we're going to do a building spree again. Just work our way down through these things. So you're going to build. You are going to build. You are going to build. You're going to build. You... I can't do this yet. What am I waiting for? Windmills. It's always windmills. I forget that one. Oh, we can upgrade the castle. Wow, for some reason I just haven't. And then we're done. Okay, cool. Right. Look how quickly these things build, by the way, with our increased build speed. It's crazy. Oh, we're over here now. Oh, no, that was the cap. Wait, I thought it just said we reached the capital of the Byzantines. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Don't know what new thing was there, but it's gone now. Right. What's here? Nothing for us to worry about. The Metal Man. We can let this guy out of his armor and we get 30 gold. Sure. And I gained a hook on him. Can I then... No, I can't use the hook to get more. I got visited the capital again. The capital's quite clearly here. We have not visited it yet. Washed up. Or maybe I visited a capital in the Byzantine Empire. It's not the capital, but it's like this guy's capital. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. These people are being washed up. We'll let them join our pilgrimage. Sure. Climb aboard. Welcome to the pilgrimage. Oh, I like dropped them off. Oh, well, whatever. Regent has moved the scales of power. Okay, he's still not at level 2 yet, so I'm not really that worried. Carrying on. Now, we got 600 stewardship experience for visiting that capital. And 200 learning. It's crazy. And now we're earning over 100 a month, which is also crazy. Here we go, we'll upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. And we'll upgrade that one. Nice. Enough. And continuing to explore. We'll head up this way. Down to Crete. 200 diplomacy lifestyle experience. The keep is finished in Ile-de-France, which means we can now start upgrading things. Like, for instance, the trade port. Actually, we should probably upgrade the manor house first, because it gets us so much more. But still. Yeah, we can now upgrade that, which is good. Heading back. How old's our son? Son is 13. Stats are looking okay. How's his brother doing? Stats are looking slightly better. Okay. Not overly worried. We visited the Lighthouse of Alexandria and got even more stewardship experience, which means we actually get a stewardship perk, even though we've now switched off of stewardship. I'm going to take the extort subjects decision, because we can do that. Actually, I can't do that because I'm traveling, but we can do that for very little penalty, generally, so let's do that when we get a chance. Hey, just gained more stuff for visiting the pyramids. Roadside Shrine. Let's see, I'm not going to tear it down. Let's just say, let's lose opinion with a Violent, get closer to gaining a friendship with our wife. Yeah, sure. Let's see. More stewardship lifestyle experience, and some learning lifestyle experience. Why did my journey come to an end? What happened? Why did my journey come to an end? What? What happened? What? I'm very confused. We got here and then it stopped. Are we not allowed to go here maybe right now? Maybe we're not allowed to go to Jerusalem right now for some reason? I don't really understand why our pilgrimage just stopped. Yeah, I was trying to think of a way of finding that out. It just stopped. Oh, okay, well. Gain scholarly circles. Our learning is now 37. Yeah, that gives us an extra 8. That's pretty good. We're going to get an extra 4 when our thing goes up one more. I don't really know why we're just heading back now. I kind of missed that. I'm assuming it's because something must have changed here. Like maybe now we're not allowed to go there because of something. Like maybe the religion of the person controlling it changed or something. I'm not sure. It just says we're not allowed to, so I guess we'll head back then. Okay. Well, we still got a ton of stuff. We just didn't get everything I was expecting. I mean, I guess we could do a land-based journey next time, like up through here, and then get there. That would allow us to go to more places. Okay. Finish some buildings. What have we got here? Arrange betrothal. So this is between Bohemia and my heir. No. I decline. Definitely decline. This is the merely... Oh, no, you're a master. You want to forge a crown and you're a master. Yeah, I'll sponsor you. Apparently when you sponsor them, they join your court, which, to be honest, does make a lot of sense, so I shouldn't recruit them beforehand. Why it offers you the opportunity to recruit them, I don't know. I guess it's so you can recruit them. They're there, but you're not quite ready to do the inspiration yet. Anyway, we'll fund them to make me a crown. No, I can get 50 gold from you. Sure, let's do that. And we'll head back. Son has learned the Italian Vulgar language. That's fine. Vassal to remember. Which vassal do I want to make like me? None. I want to dedicate it to nobody so I can gain some more piety. We're still getting acceptance gain, I guess, with each place we go through, so it's not terrible on the way back here. The trodden path. There's an ant path that we shouldn't go around, or that we shouldn't go through. Okay, fine. We'll go around it. It's fine. More acceptance going up. Hard workers. Do I want to get industrious? No, I think I'm fine just gaining the development progress. And we'll move our way up here. Continue to get culture increases. Study in martial. Fulmar, the local captain, a few of his officers greet me. They're positively brimming with activity. All soldiers around each seem to know exactly what the purpose and have a clear direction as to where they're headed. What would my lord like to do? So we can spar to increase our martial. We can learning to increase our martial, or I had to be somewhere. Let's learning increase our martial. Nice. So we gained a free martial there. It's not bad. So we're now at 14, which isn't, you know, setting the world alight, but it's not bad. A knight errant. You want me to help you find the water? Sure, we'll do that. I will fight the beast. I killed the beast, and I got knight errant training. Wonderful. Heading back. And we've arrived back. Okay. But, on the positive side, we've now finished Wanderer, which is quite nice. That's a health boost, diplomacy boost, and learning boost. So good. And we gained a ton of cultural acceptance. Right. Our regent is gone. And now, one, I can extort my subjects. Let's do that. Extorted vassals only lowers their opinion by 10. I can lose 10, but have it be tyranny. Or their obligations are already fulfilled. I'm going to lose 10, but have it be tyranny. Okay. And then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little look over here at Norse. 44 acceptance. Wonderful. So you get an eye for an eye. Wait, did you lose something? So we're getting huscarls, right? Was that what we were getting here? Yeah, because it makes trade ports better for stationed men at arms. And then we're getting... Yes, and then we're getting performative honor. These are the two I want. Form hybrid culture. Norse Franco-Dutch. There's been many suggestions for the name. Wait, what color is our culture right now? It's kind of that orange. Let's see if we can find the orange again. It's kind of... That orange? Sure. Norse Franco-Dutch is quite a lot. I don't know. Let me find one of these suggestions and we'll be right back. Okay, so I have the suggestion. The suggestion was to name it the Ruyter culture because it'd be named after Michael de Ruyter, who was a Dutch sea hero who was famous for his battles against the English, French, and Norse, which apparently seemed appropriate. So I'm going to go with that. If for some reason this is a horrible name, let me know and I'll see what I can do about changing it. But, you know, this seems fine. I do think Norse Franco-Dutch is a bit much. So let's go with this. I'm just spelling it as it is there. So it would be Ruyters. And then the prefix would be... it would be Ruyterin. Sure. Done. Right. Bureaucratic or bellicose. So this one gives us lifestyle experience, cultural fascination, lowers minority vassal opinion but gets us development growth, or we can gain prowess and men-at-arms stuff. I like this one better. Heritage, Frankish. Language, Dutch. Must pick pillars from both. Bellicose, I guess. If I have to lose one, I could lose that one. Sure. Why not? It gives us levy size increase, which is interesting. It might make my vassals more it might encourage my vassals to do more war if they have a larger levy. And then they'll also have more prowess and be able to field men at arms. Yeah, sure. Let's go with this. Okay. Longships we get as well here. So we get the ability to raid overseas, which is kind of cool. Wait, does that mean that we can raid? No, if you have the ability to raid. But we can also sail in major rivers, which I think we could do already. Unlocks Varangian Adventure Casus Belli during the Tribal era. We're past that. Characters may break the Crown Authority and Tribal Authority cooldowns at a heavy prestige cost. Cool, so we get all of that. All my vassals will convert, which is very nice to see. Okay. Traditions. So did it stick with the ones I had on? I don't think so. No, so I want that one. Coastal Warriors, don't want Ting Meat. Trade port, trade port, trade port. Performative honor. We want this one, right? Yeah, we wanted this one. Didn't care about this one because floodplains aren't actually where we are. Don't care about hereditary hierarchy. Don't care about this one. I think. Wait, no, did I? No, yes, I did. I do care about holders. That's it. Right, so that makes... Yeah, because that makes construction speed of coastal holdings quicker. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. That seems right. So I'm getting rid of runestones, get rid of Scandinavian elective, getting rid of floodplains, getting rid of malleable invaders, which we also don't care about, and get rid of hereditary hierarchy, which we also don't care about. Perfect. And we've selected 6. Aesthetics. We'll go Continental Europe here. However, we are going to go for both naming schemes. So we're going to end up with some truly cursed names. We're going to end up like with Thoron van Amstel or something, right? So we're going to have completely mixed up ones. We're going to go Continental Europe. Yeah, obviously we're going to mix the dress up as well between us. And yeah, obviously we're going to have both coats of arms, although I think they're the same here. Yeah, I think we're happy with this. Format. The Router hybridization. We have done it. To a new age, a new era, a new people. Oh, and we've immediately put on the new outfit that we got here. Okay. So now, if we have a look, if we have a look at culture, we'll see we've converted some of it, but not all of it. There's still a lot of Franco-Dutch left, which needs to be converted. I was kind of hoping for that to be more of an orange, but that's fine. It can stay there. That's fine. At least it's orange on Frisia's level, which is what matters more. Although, can I change my culture color now? Do I have to go to reform? No. I don't think I can change the... Wait, can I just change this back to what it was? Yeah, to bureaucratic. I could have had another... I actually only need 1,881 to do that. Alright, well, we could just turn it back, I suppose. That's fine. We have few knights, apparently. I guess because... Oh, because we just got an extra knight. Okay. Our stress level went up because somebody's trying to kill us. That's not good. You can no longer promote cultural acceptance because the culture is now changed. Yeah, our culture is now changed. So now this one is Norse. We're going to convert that one over to... yeah, we're going to convert this one over to the new system. Beyond that, what we're going to hope is that all my vassals start converting all of this. Did you you converted as well, right? This vassal. Yeah, so you're the new culture. Is your vassal's vassal the new culture? No. Interesting. Yeah, anyway, we basically just have to... Also, you're massive. I didn't notice you took a chunk of that land as well. So we're going to hope that they start converting it as well now to this new culture, which will be good. And now... Oh yeah, what do we get in trade ports now? What's our bonus? So we get 12% levy size from our trade ports. That's pretty good. That's a pretty sizable increase there. Yeah, to levies everywhere. Okay. Oh, and we changed our cultural fascination. I'm not going to convert. I don't really want to become reclusive. I don't really want to lose a friend. I'll take a stress level. Okay. Give me another stress event. Arnold will support me. Fantastic. It puts us back down to the previous level. That's okay. We need a new cultural fascination. That's going to be... I forgot what I was working on. Was it... It might be in this one. I think it was that one. Yeah. I think it's that. Okay, so let's get that one going. Cool. Right, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.